Welcome back to episode 3 of Buxton 2.0. We'll start off on the transfer page because 3 players have left us since we were last here. Re-signing in the summer, Jack Maserani has left us on a free transfer as well to Cirencester. He wasn't playing and he wanted football basically. He wasn't good enough for us at this particular time. He could develop, but we've let him go to try and keep the dynamics as good as possible. Likewise with Sam Osborne, he wasn't particularly playing, so he's gone to St Albans on a free transfer as well. He is a good player. I'm disappointed to lose him, but like I say, he wanted to play, and we didn't have the room for him at the time. And Jack McKay from the Queen of the South for £450. He wasn't playing. He probably wasn't going to be playing. So yeah, we were happy to let him go for a nominal amount of money. And yeah, dynamics haven't been fantastic. They're on a decent upturn at the moment. You can see we're on some good form. We haven't been. We have not been since we lost here. Then back-to-back 2-0 defeats. We drew 0-0 with Brackley. We lost 1-0 to Darlington, lost 1-0 to Southport, 2-1 to Gloucester, 2-1 to Banbury, 6-3 to Chorley. This was such a poor run. So we changed tactics once again. We're tweaking once again, except we're not tweaking this time. We've moved away from RDF tactics as much as I love them. The players just aren't good enough for them, which I probably knew in the first place. But we've gone to the the preset cautious fluid counter attack. We also have the gegenpress style there, and of course due to travels we just need to go a bit more attacking, but we're using the counter attacking style more at the moment. And since switching to that, we've been pretty decent. 3-3 against Kings Lynn in the FA Trophy second round, and then we beat them 2-1 in the replay. Tom Elliott scoring 3 goals across the 2 games. DJ Lima getting 2 as well. Scott Bowden scored the only goal in the 85th minute as we beat Bradford Park Avenue. 2-2 draw with Fylde and Peterborough Sports. Sort of brought us back down to earth a little bit. But then we beat Leamington 4-2. 2 from Harry Bunn in this game as well. Before FA Trophy replays, once again, 1-1 against Farsley in the first leg. 2-0, we beat them in the second leg. Taz Demir scoring both in the second one. 3-0 defeat to Alfreton on Boxing Day, but then we beat them on New Year's Day at home 1-0. DJ Alamo in the second minute, Salam getting sent off for them. For the last 2 games have both been 3-1 victories, beating Curzon Ashton and AFC Telford. So league-wise, we once again in mid-table. We are only 7 points off of the playoffs, but 5 points ahead of the relegation zone. You can see how tight it is. Club vision wise, we're a C- on the board and a D on the supporters. Obviously, both of us want to get the playoffs. And we decided instead of coming back from Alfreton and Curzon Ashton to be Fylde in the FA Trophy 4th round and then Farsley in the league. I like cup action basically. So yeah, Fylde we've been drawn against in the cup. They are currently 8th in our league, and then Farsley are down 22nd in the league. So hopefully we can get a decent little result against these here. And we've got Richardson in goal, Ander Brisley, Newton, Clark, Kirby, Goodridge, Hardy, Tasmere, Bunn, and DJ Alamo. You can see Bunn is under a transfer bid at the moment. We have got the likes of Durnley, who's just recovered from an injury, and Tom Elliott, who's suspended, who playing there normally. Bunn, again, he is wanting first team football, so we were willing to let him go, basically. But he's got the option to perform here and see out his Buxton career in some style. Hopefully he's going to do that. We do have a potential transfer incoming as well, which hopefully we're going to get in before the Farsley game. Don't want to talk about that until it's done though. I am going to attempt to do it for the fans, which has made Clark anxious. But I'm going to tell everyone I've got faith in them and I trust them. It's made everyone complacent. But yeah, we'll see what we can do here in the FA Trophy. I'm actually fully expecting a draw. and it to go to another replay because that's just what we do in this cup competition. And yeah, Richardson has been playing a lot in the FA Trophy. I know he said that he wasn't going to be playing cup games, but I really want a good cup run in this competition, hoping that a good run in this competition can help see us maybe get a new contract, earn some decent money for the club as Goodridge ball comes in and DJ Lama rises the highest to head home 1-0 after 22 minutes, but the flag is up. Was he offside? Oh, he was, just as he's battling with his defender. He just strays offside. We're going to encourage though. DJ Lamo and Newton have both been booked early on in this game here. We haven't, well, neither team's had any shots on target at the moment. We've obviously had that goal disallowed. As we come towards half time, it's not one for the neutrals. Let's be honest, it's not the most exciting game. I'm going to tell them it's not good enough. That has fired up everyone, apart from Tazmir, who's still complacent. We're going to send them back out for the first 15 minutes or so of this half. We will take off, get stuck in. And we'll make some changes. Probably after this highlight, Tazdemir. Clark tries to cross it, loops up, and Barrett is pushed over DJ Olamo. Stupid, whatever it was from Barrett. He has no need to make any sort of tackle there. DJ Olamo finds the back of the net, and it is 1-0 this time. This one counting. His 14th of the season, and we do have the lead. And keeper goes the right way, but it's a very good penalty down in that corner. And as I said, we will go and make some changes now. Bruce Lee will come off for Granite, and Newton will come off for Mohammed, and we will take off. We're actually going to take off DJ Olamo for Bowden, mainly because of that yellow card. I don't trust him, basically, to not get sent off. So we're just going to keep going with what the assistant manager is suggesting. We are in decent plays. You can see we've completely switched over from us bossing possession and not really scoring. We're now doing what the tactic intends to, the counter-attacking style. Goodridge from range, and it's cleared out. Kirby is going to pick that up as he's going to go out for a fair enough. Smart there. With 10 minutes to go, we're just going to frequently time waste now. Try and kill as much of this game as we can. Of course, it is only 1 goal advantage, so it could quickly turn around. But Fylde have only got 3 minutes to find a goal. We haven't seen anything from them in terms of the attacking sense. They've just had the first shot on target. We do win. It's the first win on camera as well. But we are into the next round of the FA Trophy as well. So, come on. DJ Olamo's penalty, the difference there, to send us into the 5th round of the FA Trophy. Lovely £7,000 there as well. Finances were pretty poor. If I get to the promises, by the way, you can see here, there's a few that I wanted to leave. Dave Hopkins, the chairman, wants us to improve the dressing room atmosphere for us to get a new contract. I've tried to go for one early on this time so we don't expire at the end. If we keep winning these games, perhaps get rid of Gilchrist and Linden, who are wanting to leave, then I think we might just get a second season here. I think we might. Coming up next, though, is that game against Farsley in the league. So we are going unchanged against Farsley. I thought the team performed well enough. The transfer didn't go through in time. Are we going to change after I've done this again? I'm going to change my mind, I think. I think Durnley is going to come onto the bench in place of Graves. And actually he's going to come in for Hardy. Clark is going to drop out for Sharek Peplo because of his fitness. He's not great. And Ander will also drop out for Burke. He can return to the team. I don't know why I bother setting up teams beforehand, to be honest with you, because I change it so often. Harry Bunn rejected the transfer offer from Welling as well, so he will remain for now. This is the team that we're going with. It's Richardson, Burke, Brisley, Newton, Shark Peplow, Kirby, Goodridge, Durnley, Tasdemir, Bunn, and DJ Rolamo. There we go. We've confirmed it. That's what we're going with. Farsley, like I say, are 22nd in the league. Or were when we looked at the weekend. I don't know if there was any games played at the weekend. I didn't look, to be perfectly honest with you. We are the second best form team. We are once again going to tell them that I have faith in them, that I trust them all, which has, helped a little bit. But let's get us underway. Let's pull up the league table. We can't pull up the league table, so we're going to highlight straight away. Free kick played cleverly to Redcliffe. Parkin shoots. And Luke Parkin, 1 minute and 5 seconds into the game, has given Farsley the lead. That brilliant, clever free kick to give it to Radcliffe. 2 players on over. Nobody followed. Well, nobody picked up Parkin. It's a wonderful strike. It is a wonderful goal there, and a very early deficit for us to claw back. We're going to encourage Butler with the free kicks. Plays it short to Sloan. Gets it back off him. Radcliffe now. Butler. Playing just inside their own half. Allen puts his foot on the ball, slows it down. Butler to Atkinson, gets it back off him once again. I'm just waiting for this long ball over the top, and there's a run here that I was watching, but it goes straight through to Richardson in goal. Plays it long. Keeper's come, and there's a mistake, and DJ Alamo has made it 1-1. The keeper came out for it. Butler obviously wasn't paying attention, didn't get a shout, whatever it may be. The go for the same ball. I think it bounced off the back of Butler. We'll see better here. He actually takes it away from his keeper. Straight to the feet of DJ Alamo. That's a horrible mix-up at the back for Farsley, and we are straight back level again. 2 goals inside 7 minutes in this game, and yeah, poor there from Butler and Hutchinson. Burke cuts back, switches it to Goodrich, sorry, in the middle of the pitch. I forgot his name for a second, even though I was looking at it. Durnley, DJ Alamo keeps it alive. Shot is saved by Hutchinson, falls to Tasdemir. We're in the lead. It's 2-1. And that sort of came from nothing, really. It's just a nothing ball forward. Burnley and Allen battled for it. DJ Alamo did very well there to stay, keep it alive. Hutchinson, decent save. Perhaps should have pushed it out for a corner instead. Instead pushed it into the centre where Tasdemir is waiting for a header. We have the lead. DJ Alamo's got a goal and an assist. And yeah, things are looking good. Richardson's ball downfield from the goal kick is won by Sloan. We need to get back into position now. Goodridge and Brisley both on bookings as well. So something to keep an eye on there. Sharrock Peplow to Goodridge, who plays on over the top for DJ Alamo. Can he make it free? Yes, he can. Come on. This is better. I'm so happy that we are finally playing good on camera. Because honestly, we have not been as bad as the season looks. We've played really well. But every time I've come through an episode for you, we've been so poor. Finally, we've got an episode where we look good. DJ Alamo to take the corner. Newton's head is 4-1. Half an hour into this game, and we are well and truly running away with this game. DJ Alamo, 2 goals, 2 assists. And yeah, we're running away with this now. Wonderful header there from Newton. Gets up highest. And we are going to take off, get stuck in. We don't want to get any silly red cards now. As it stands, we would move up to 11th place. At half time, it's 4-1. I'm going to tell them that's brilliant. We are going to take off Brisley for Mohammed, Goodridge for Malt. And do we make that final change now? No, we don't. One change made by them. Parking goes off Atkinson's free kick. Richardson pushes it wide for a corner. Decent save there, but you'd expect him to save it. 5 hours later to take this corner. It's Atkinson once again. He's clearly the set piece guy. And we win the header. He's going to pick it up again. Allen. And that's the end of that highlight, which is pretty good for us. Burt gives it away though. Radcliffe. Sayers gives it straight to Kirby. Malt gives it back to him. Tasdemir. Malt. This is some good football. Over the top for Di Girolamo for the hat-trick. Diego Di Girolamo. 3 goals, 2 assists in this game. What a performance he's put in. It's a great ball. Tasdemir back to Malt. One touch. Just dinks over the top. First time volley. And yeah, comfortable now. It really is comfortable. And that is the last we're going to see of Di Girolamo. Scott Bowden is going to come on for him. I was considering taking him off at half time, but I want him to get his hat trick. We're going to bring on board Bowden. See if we can boost his confidence a little bit. There's goals to be had in this game for everyone in this team. It wouldn't surprise me if Richardson pops up with goal, to be perfectly honest with you. Mulhern. Atkinson to Bird. Pulls it across. Radcliffe. Tries to kill one, and I wasn't too far wide, to be perfectly honest with you. Decent effort from him. We are going to just praise once more. We're going to keep heads high. Free kick from Buttroyd to Ozadebe. Brings it down, gives it back to him. Mulhern shoots. What a goal that is. What a goal that is from Mulhern. His first goal in 7 games. And I hope this keeps this angle, because this is going to be a lovely... Look at that for a strike. What a goal. I mean, sometimes you have to just hold your hands up and applaud the goal. That was incredible. 5-2. That's fine. That puts us on 0 goal difference now. But you can see, Farsley have had shade more possession. They've had far more chances than us. But this style really does work. Buttroyd tries to cross one in. Sharp Peplo, volleys clear. Bowden is beaten in the air. Sayers. Kulea. Crosses Mulhern's header just wide. And that is for the time. A wonderful victory for us. 5-2. Yeah. I'm so happy that we've had a good performance. Finally. In terms of the next one, I'm going to just aim to come back for the final 2 games of the season. Of course, depending what happens, FA Trophy-wise, League-wise, we might come back a bit earlier. So there's no definite for when we're coming back at the moment, is all I'm going to say. But I'm going to aim to play a good chunk of this season. Like I say, because we've already done 1 season with Buxton on YouTube already. I sort of want to get this first season out of the way, so we're not playing the same teams or whatever. Move on to that second season where we perhaps have different players, etc., etc. as well. So yeah, I hope you don't mind that too much. From the second season, like I say, we'll have a lot more episodes from there going forward. But things can change depending on what happens in the cup competitions. And if we're battling for playoffs, relegation, whatever it may be. FA Trophy will be joining against Ebbsfleet or Farnborough, who are in the division below, same division as us, doing the Vanarama National League South. They actually play tomorrow as well, but I won't come back for that game because frankly they're not that exciting. We're going to praise Di Girolamo, and with that I'm going to praise you guys for sticking to the end of this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.